Hi guys, and welcome to this rejuvenating and re-energizing yoga flow. We will start today at the top of your mat in Tadasana. So bring your feet together, big toes are touching, and your heels are slightly apart. Palms are facing towards the front of the mat, and slowly roll your shoulders back and down away from the ears. Take a deep breath and feel the connection between your toes and your yoga mat. Feel the grounding and the silence in this pose. Beautiful. On your next inhale, you're going to bring your arms out and around, up over your head. Inhale. And exhale, fold forward from your hips, release. Inhale, come up halfway. And exhale, step back into high plank. Release, Chaturanga Dandasana. And inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips back and up into downward facing dog. Beautiful, stay here. Your feet are hip width apart. And you send your hips up to the ceiling, extend through the spine and the shoulders. One more deep breath here. On your next inhale, look to the front of the mat and then slowly step between your hands. Come up halfway, inhale. Exhale, release from your hips, fold forward, and then inhale, slowly roll up, vertebra by vertebra, come into standing, bring your arms up over your head. Exhale, hands come down onto your chest. Beautiful. Next round, inhale, arms up over your head, extend. Exhale, fold forward from your hips, release. Inhale, come up halfway, and then step back into high plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, hips back and up into downward facing dog. Staying for a few breaths here, arrive in this pose. And release any tension out of your neck and out of your face. Really grab the mat with your fingers. And then slowly bend your knees, come down onto your mat into all fourth position. Beautiful. From here, turn your palms so your fingers are pointing towards you. Warming up the wrists here, and then slowly lean back towards your feet, extending your elbows and feeling into this nice stretch in your forearms. Stay here for a bit and just go as deep as feels comfortable for you. A few more seconds. And then slowly release your hands, bring them back into neutral, and then start to make circles on top of your wrists to the left and then turn to the right, a few circles into the other direction. A really nice warm-up for the wrists here. Very good. Next you will make two fists with your hands, press them together and bring them down onto the mat, leaning on top of the wrists, and really try to keep your hands together in a fist, feeling a stretch in the back of your hands here. Stay for a few breaths in this stretch. Really closing your hands, and then release the hands onto the mat. Tuck your back toes, come back onto your heels. And from here you will open and close your hands. Open and close as fast as you can. Warming up the fingers as well. Just a few times. Really nice. At some point, start circling your hands out and around. And maybe change the direction. Beautiful. That's it. Come back into all fours position. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, and bring your left leg back and up. Extend the leg, find your balance, and then bring your right arm forward as well, creating a beautiful line here. Find your balance, and then release your hand and your foot onto the ground. From here we will kick them up and down. Come up and down, both at the same time. Up and down, and up and down. One more. And two more, and hold. Try to grab your back foot with your right hand, and then slowly extend the back leg, opening the chest here. This is a real challenge for your balance, so don't worry if you're struggling with this, you will get better every time. Try to really open your chest here, and then let go of your foot. And release your hand onto the mat, release your leg, come back into neutral. From here to the other side, right leg extends up and left arm comes up as well. Find your balance in this pose. And then slowly release onto the ground and up to the ground and kick up to the ground and up. Down and up, down and up, down and up. One more, up and hold. Bring your left hand back, grab your right foot with your left hand and extend the back leg slowly more and more as far as you feel comfortable. And try to keep your balance in this. Really challenge yourself. Hold and release. Extend your leg and your arm. Release them onto the floor and slowly sit back onto your heels. Come into child's pose. Release your upper body on top of your thighs. Release your forehead onto the mat. And just relax. Release for a couple of breaths. Coming back up into all fours position, tuck your back toes and send your hips back and up into downward facing dog. Feel into the stretch in the back of your legs. Deep inhale and then round forward into high plank, chaturanga, and inhale upward facing dog. Exhale, hips back and up into downward facing dog. Beautiful. Stay for one deep breath. And then roll back forward into high plank. Turn over to your left side. Open into side plank. Find your balance. And extend your right arm up into the sky. From here, touch your right knee to your elbow. Place your right foot in front of you and extend your right arm over your head. Open and exhale, bring your hips down. Inhale, bring them up, open the right side. Exhale, sit down, look back. Inhale, bring your hips up. And exhale, bring them back down. Inhale, one more time, come up. Exhale, sit down, look back. Inhale, come back up, hold here, And bring your leg back into side plank. Extend your right arm. And then square off your shoulders. Come back into high plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Release for a couple of breaths. Find your stillness. Find your peace. Next, inhale, your left leg comes up into the sky. Step it forward between your hands. Find your balance. And then inhale, bring your arms up into high lunge. Beautiful. Sit deep here. And then exhale, hands come to your sides. Bring your upper body more to the front. On your next inhale, you're gonna bring your right leg up into the sky. Stand up. Exhale, come back into high lunge. Inhale, come up. Exhale, step back into high lunge. Inhale, bring your right leg up. Exhale, step back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, step back. Really nice workout for your glutes here. Step back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, step back. One more, come up. Exhale, back. And stay here. Next, we will come into Warrior 3. So inhale, press yourself up, Warrior 3. Exhale, step back, high lunge. Inhale, Warrior 3. Exhale, high lunge. Inhale, come up. Exhale, high lunge. Inhale, find your balance. Exhale, high lunge. Inhale, one more. And exhale, step back. Inhale, Warrior 3. Exhale, high lunge. And then inhale, bring your arms up. Staying in high lunge. Exhale, palms back onto the mat. Step back into high plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, hips back and up into downward facing dog. Take a couple of deep breaths in this downward facing dog. Really enjoy the practice and enjoy this downward facing dog. Inhale now, roll back into high plank. And coming onto the other side, open into side plank on your right. Left arm comes up into the sky. Hold. And then bring your left knee onto your left elbow. Step your left foot forward and open your left arm on top of your head, stretching the left side. Exhale, drop your hips, look back to your foot. Inhale, come up. Exhale, drop your hips. Inhale, bring them up and open. Exhale, drop down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, drop your hips. Inhale, bring them back up. Stay in this position, deep breath in, and then come back into side plank. Step your left foot back, left arm up into the sky. And then square out your hips and your shoulders, high plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful practice, my loves. Beautiful flow. Stay here. Deep breath. And next, inhale, bring your right foot up into the sky. Step it forward between your hands. Find your balance. And then bring your arms up into high lunge. Stay here. We're gonna come right into our glute exercises. So next, bring your hands onto your sides. Upper body comes forward. And inhale, bring your left leg up, arms up. Exhale, step back, high lunge. Inhale, come up. Exhale, high lunge. Inhale, extend. Exhale, step back. Inhale up. Exhale, back. Inhale up. And exhale, come back. Inhale, one more. Exhale, step back. Inhale, come up. And exhale, come back. Stay here in this high lunge. And then up into warrior 3. Press yourself up. Exhale, high lunge. Really find your balance. Warrior 3. Step back, high lunge. Come up, warrior 3. Exhale, step back. Inhale, one more. And exhale, go back. Inhale, up. Exhale, high lunge. Inhale, come up. And exhale, come back. Inhale, warrior 3. Exhale, high lunge. And arms up into high lunge. Stay here. Open your chest and then exhale, hands onto the mat. Step back, high plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, hips up, downward facing dog. Release and let go. Stay here for a couple of breaths. On your next inhale, bring your left leg up, three-legged dog. Bend your knee and then bring your leg forward into pigeon pose. Left knee to your left wrist. Release your back thigh. Plant your fingers and exhale, release. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release your upper body. Inhale, come up. Exhale, let go. Inhale, come up. And if you want to go deeper, you can come into a king pigeon pose, which means you bring your right hand back. Grab your right foot. Bring it in your elbow crease. And then move forward, bring your left arm up and interlace your fingers. Coming into king pigeon pose. This is really advanced, so just go as far as possible today. Maybe you just want to grab your foot. Maybe you want to leave your back leg on the mat. Do whatever feels right. Don't force yourself into a pose. Slowly release your fingers, release your back leg, come forward, and then stepping back into downward facing dog. Nice. Roll forward into high plank, chaturanga, and inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One deep breath. Inhale, bring your right foot up, this time three-legged dog. Bend your knee and bring it forward into pigeon pose on the other side. Right knee to your right wrist. Extend your back leg. Open your chest. Inhale and exhale. Fold forward. Inhale, come up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up. Either stay here or prepare for your king pigeon pose, reaching for your left foot this time. Bring it into your elbow crease and then interlace both hands, looking to the front of your mat. Beautiful. This is a really deep stretch for your glutes and for your quad muscles. Stay for a few breaths in this pigeon pose or king pigeon pose, wherever you are at. Enjoy this stretch. Slowly let go of your hands, let go of your leg, square out your hips and step back into downward facing dog. Release, extend your spine, extend your legs, release your neck. And from here, on your next inhale, slowly bend your knees, coming down onto the mat. And slowly bring yourself up onto your knees. Hands are coming onto your hips. We're going to do a chest opening pose here. So press your hips forward and bring your upper body back in the direction of your feet. Opening the chest here. Preparing for camel pose. So if you feel ready, you can bring your hands onto your feet as well. Coming into a really deep opening position. Maybe release your head back and press your hips more forward, so you have a deep stretch in your shoulders, in the front of your chest, in the whole front of the body. If this is too much for your neck, please keep your head parallel to the floor. Slowly coming out of the pose, first bring your hands onto your hips and then bring yourself up, tuck your back toes, sit back onto your heels and stay for a few seconds, just neutralizing the spine here. Breathing deeply into your belly and then come forward into all fours position. Bring your hips back and up into another downward facing dog. Extend through the spine, making space between the vertebrae here. Beautiful. Round forward into high plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. From here, we will come into a seated position. So on your next inhale, you're going to look to the front of your mat. Bring your legs forward, sit back. Plant your feet onto the mat and slowly roll back onto the mat. Bring your knees in and roll from side to side, massaging the spine, releasing any tension here. A few more rocks from side to side, and then give yourself a big hug. Engage your body. Squeeze your legs in. And then exhale, release your head, release your legs, extend them onto the mat. Your arms come beside your body, palms facing up to the ceiling. Close your eyes and arrive in shavasana. What a beautiful practice today. You really challenged your balance and your strength. And now it's time to release and to soak up all the benefits from this practice. Release tension out of your shoulders, out of your neck, and especially out of your face. Unclench your jaw, release your thighs and your arms, and let go. Let go of anything that no longer serves you. Let go of anything that still occupies your mind. Take these moments just for yourself, to be still and to be silent. And slowly to come out of shavasana, move your fingers and your toes, your hands and your feet, and then plant your feet onto the mat. Roll over to one side and press yourself up into a seated position on your mat. From here, take a deep breath in, bring your arms over your head, and exhale, hands in front of your chest. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. It was a pleasure to flow with you, and I hope to see you in our next class.